The film journalist Karen Krasanovic is secretary of the London Film Critics Circle. Karen, welcome back. Good to see you. Well, this has shattered box office records. What's the secret of its success?
Well, there's a lot to be said for the secret of its success. I think it's several different elements. Number one, the film came out. I mean, already the first film was a big success. The second one came out at exactly the right time at the Chinese box office, which is the new year. It's a big time for cinema going. It's got a terrific backstory. We've got a young pharmacist, started out as a pharmacist, and his name means dumpling, Jiaozi, the director, who had several successful shorts. It took him 6 years to make this film. He's been living with his mother after his father died, living on her pension. It's a wonderful, wonderful backstory. And also he's channeled a lot of his energies into using Maya software, which makes the film look very, very bright and smooth and sharp. There's a lot of new technology there, combined with an old story that also meshes a lot of modern-day sentiments.
Let's talk about the money, because this is the first non-Hollywood film to pass 1 billion, and the first film globally to do so in a single market. How significant is all of that?
That's hugely significant. I mean, I think China's been looking at the success of Chinese-based films, I mean, roughly like Kung Fu Panda, things like that, and wondering, how can we do that? And I think that this is an example of them trying. And I think that well, number one, animation means that a family can go and see it for the most part. Number two, it's bright, it's colorful, and kids are used to it. And it also has a very conservative. A lot of the story is quite conservative. It's based on a folklore tale. So I think all of those elements also make it significant in terms of just storytelling in general, no matter which country it's from.
Okay, well, this is opening in US cinemas after this huge success in China. Does success in one territory necessarily mean it's going to be a big hit somewhere else?
No, it doesn't automatically, but if it gets the right marketing and the right press, which I think everybody wants to see a movie that's made this much money, I think that certainly bodes well for this film. But you have to remember that in order for the film to be a huge success, it has to appeal to an enormous demographic. And a lot of people are finding the film too sentimental. Now, I haven't seen it. I've only seen the trailers. So the important thing is to go and see it and have your own opinion.
Some analysts are suggesting that this film's success really does signal a shift in Chinese audience preferences away from Hollywood movies. Do you think it does?
I think Chinese audiences want to see something good, like all cinema-going audiences. And I think if it's available and the word of mouth is hot, they will definitely go. I don't think it's necessarily a shift, but it certainly will open up their minds to more locally created fare.
Karen, good to see you. Thank you for that. Karen Krasanovic, the film journalist.